Hey guys, well, this is the 2004 Hyundai I bought. I bought it, I don't know, over a month ago. I've been waiting for my mechanic to get a timing belt into it because at 180,000 people I got it from didn't know if they put one in. And clearly they didn't, because my mechanic said he could pick the teeth right off the timing belt that came out of it. So he only charges me about $300 for that, but I had him do some other stuff, so $400 altogether for the repairs. And the price I paid for this is $500. I got him down to $500 because of the timing belt issue. They couldn't answer when that was in, so I didn't think they were going to take $500, but they did. This car is from Arizona. Zombie Dave, maybe you've seen it around. No, I'm kidding. Doubt it's from your area, but who knows. So that's why, I mean, there's almost no rust on it. This side's totally clean. I mean, there's nothing on this side for rust. Yes, the door handle is busted off. I'll get to that in a minute. I'll open it from the other side. The back side, or the back here, pretty clean. I know it's hard to tell on the camera, but it is pretty good. There's a couple of chips out of that door handle over there. Not really a big deal. It is dirty, but no biggie. These wheel covers on there, they don't look too bad from far away, but you get up close and they look terrible. So I don't know if I might just sand them down and repaint them at some point. I don't know. Like I said, it has 180,000 on it. I'm getting, over 300,000 on these elantras. Yes, this door handle is busted off too. Again, I'll get to that in a minute. So yeah, I'm getting over 300,000 out of these cars, because it's pretty much all I drive is highway. So it's all highway miles. For those that don't know, I drive 90 miles to work one direction. So, that's 180 a day. You do the math. Adds up real quick. So this is the only rust spot. This here. And down there a little bit. Not that big of a deal. It's been here just long enough to get a little bit of rust on it. I don't know, they've had it here a few years, I guess. The top of the bumper covers are faded due to Arizona's heat. And the dashboard is cracked. Ding, 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 ding. Take the key out. Pretty clean in here. Got a good stereo, but I like to plug my phone into my radios and listen to podcasts and whatnot. This does not have an auxiliary, so I need to put a different radio in it. So, but yeah, not bad, pretty clean. It's funny, my white one is a 2003, this one's a 2004, and overall shape of everything in here is pretty much the same. But like the knobs are different, the vents are different, clock's different, gauges are different. It's kind of weird. The steering wheel has this chrome emblem on it, which my white one doesn't have. Nor did my black one. So, yeah, cracked dashboard due to Arizona also. It's got almost all the same crap my other car has. Okay, so door handles. My oldest son and I took the door handles out of that black one over there So I'm in the middle of painting them right now. I couldn't get the exact color. So I'll be pretty close though. So I'll have those, and these locks come right out when you take this out. They come right out, so I won't have to have two different keys. So that'll be nice. So I have to do that, and just a couple of really stupid, really small things. You know, not a big deal. One big deal in it is, well, here, I'll pop the hood for it. Okay. They put a new alternator in it. And the one other thing I have to fix is this hose, power steering hose leaks. Not a big deal. I can either put one of my used ones on it or just get a new one. Doesn't matter, whatever. Easy fix. That's a low pressure line there, so it's not that big of a problem. That and the battery cable end has got some rigging going on, so we'll have to fix that. I don't know. That side's normal. So, so one major thing on this is the exhaust manifold is cracked. It's not bad, but I do want it fixed. I was going to take the exhaust manifold off my black one, my black Elantra again, which is down there next to the red truck. I'm hoping it's the same. This shield looks different, so not real. I don't know, maybe it's just the shield that's different, but I don't think it is, because even the bolt placements look different. So I might have to go get a used one and plunk it in here. That's assuming all the bolts come out for it out of the head, so that'll be fun, huh? Otherwise, that's the only other major thing. I mean, I could probably just leave it too, because it's really not that big of a deal. But one thing it is doing is it's sending an engine signal. You know, the engine light is on because of it. You know, throwing off sensors and whatnot. So, I don't know. Cross that bridge when we get to it. I'm thinking I'm going to I would like to leave this car sit until spring. And drive this guy the rest of the winter. Now, yeah, it's dirty. It's because they put sand and all kinds of, salt and sand and all kinds of chemicals on the road, and this is what happens. So, and living on a gravel road and everything, there's no sense in me washing my cars. They get washed once a year at the end of each winter, whether they need it or not. That's just the way it goes for me. And just because I don't wash them doesn't mean I don't take care of them, because I maintain my cars very well. But it's impossible to keep them clean. That's all there is to it. So anyway, back to the subject at hand. I'd like to just keep driving this one the rest of the winter. In case something happens, I'd rather have it happen to this car instead of my new one. However, this one within the last couple of months has been nickel and diming the hell out of me. It's getting close to 300,000 now, and I've had to put an alternator, power steering pump, axles and CV joints, and most recently it has left me stranded on the busiest freeway in Minnesota because the fuel pump went out. Very, very uncool. There was no shoulders on that road either. I pretty much thought my life was over, and I'm not even kidding. So, anyway, I got out of it, and actually a highway patrolman pushed me off the road, or off the freeway, pretty much saving my life. And got this car to a friend of mine's place down there, and because it happened down where I work. and we ended up putting a fuel pump in it, which was no easy task. Let me tell you what. It took all day on a Saturday to get that in there. So, there's that. Now, hang on. Okay. I got a new bearing for the snowblower, for the Brute. Here's the old one, completely shot. I got it out of the housing. This one came with the housing. I think this is an odd size. Well, I know it's an odd size. That's what they told me. I went everywhere looking for that. I was about ready to give up. Found this one. However, you guys see, I have paint on my hands from painting my door handles. It came from a John Deere dealership, which means I had to pay $45 for this thing. So there goes a lot of my, I was only going to charge about $100 for that stupid snowblower. That's why I wasn't sure if I wanted to go through with fixing it or not, because I didn't want to dump a bunch of money into it. But I came this far, might as well finish it. So I don't even know if these are, yeah, they're the same. Okay, so anyway, I'm not going to film putting that snowblower back together. My phone's been acting goofy. I'm surprised it hasn't shut off already. And see there, it's not even full focus. And I was thinking about doing it today, you know, closing up the bubble here. There's a big truck in my bubble. So if I put that piece there down, you know, and then fire up Mr. Heater over here, get it warmed up and get that bearing in that sucker. So I don't know. Either way, I'm not going to film it. I'm just going to get it together and get it for sale. So I do have a couple of projects coming up. Hang on a second. Coming up next week. Next week is Christmas. So this is probably going to be my last video until after Christmas, probably after the New Year. So I just want to wish everybody out there a Merry Christmas. And have a Happy New Year. And this is Dave, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.